Okay, we've now reached the last phase of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services New Jersey Properties Reach eLead program sign up process. And that is for you to review and sign off on the eTeam agreement. If what we're going to cover now is acceptable to you and it's something that aligns with your goals, then we ask that you please sign this agreement and return it to us. So we're going to run through the items included in this agreement, which incidentally is also the best practices that we'd like to talk about as well in order for you to achieve optimal conversion. First and foremost, this program is exclusive for full-time real estate agents. We obviously have to meet with our client when the client would like to meet with us, whether it's a seller or a buyer. And it's really, the program is really viewed as a way for you to augment your business and not only convert leads, but to grow your sphere of influence and repeat business opportunities, which are things a full-time agent would focus upon. Secondly, as you're doing right now, is that you're going to complete the training overview, which has consisted of the videos that you should have reviewed by now. Which also includes the Prospect Converter CRM tutorial. And then as we move forward, you will attend the training programs that we put in place for our eTeam. Very importantly, and we all know this, is a commitment that when you accept the lead, you're going to contact all leads immediately. Now, that might mean that you want to take a few seconds to look up the property information, but when you do accept the lead, your commitment is also that you're going to call them right away. Very importantly, as well as we've talked about, is that you're going to promptly update your leads after your first attempt. So you're going to accept, you're going to attempt to reach them, and that you're going to do a quick update after leaving a message or having that initial conversation on that first attempt. You'll also update the pipeline stage whenever that changes, and that you're always going to have your notes logged into the system so you don't have to remember them elsewhere, and that for every active lead, you're going to have at least one task or follow-up action item. Of course, really where the magic happens is once you have the opportunity to meet directly with your client. Even if it's a buyer and they don't have properties that really match their criteria, it's always best to try to meet them and have that initial consultation, which also helps you forge a relationship with them. So we ask that you make your best attempt to meet with each client and build a relationship with them upon the initial contact, regardless of their time horizon or any other factors. You also know that in today's day and age, some buyers are reluctant to discuss financing at the onset of a relationship, and you agree that you're not going to push for a pre-approval or a proof of funds as a condition to take the next step with them. I know traditionally that's the way many agents have been trained, but in today's day and age, it really should not be introduced at the initial introduction if the client doesn't want to discuss it. You, of course, as any great agent would know, is that you take every opportunity in front of a client to attempt to build a customer for life with them, and also recognize, again, it's an opportunity to grow your sphere of influence and repeat business. Next, and this is really an important part of how we're able to fund the program as we do, and that is an expectation that a certain percentage of our buyer opportunities are going to end up with our affiliated mortgage and title companies. So we hope you bear that in mind, and that you recognize that that is one of the ways that we're able to support the program as we do. And we ask for your support in with your buyers in hopefully converting them to a mortgage and title opportunity with our affiliated companies. And finally, and very importantly, when you do convert a lead into a listing or a sale, please remember to clearly indicate on your paperwork that you submit that this was a company lead and you are familiar with the commission structure for the company leads. So if you have any questions on the agreement itself, please don't hesitate to reach out. But if, again, everything seems to align with what you're looking to achieve, we ask that you sign this agreement and scan and email it to Anna Saginario in the Seegert office at ana.saginario at bhhsnj.com, or you can pouch it to Anna's attention at the Seegert office. Best of luck with the program. And again, if you have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to reach out.